Welcome back to the kitchen. Hilary Biller, the food editor of the Sunday Times Food Weekly, is here to give us another masterclass and a sneak peek at what we can look forward to this weekend. Hilary, great to have you back in the kitchen. I never knew there were so many wraps in the world. What is our lesson today?
You know, wraps have become so trendy, and almost every cuisine in the world has a wrap. And I've got a couple of examples here, and that we're going to run through. And then we're going to use the rice paper, which is probably the most interesting of all of them, in a dish. But at the top here, we have wonton wraps. Those are what are used in Chinese cooking to make dim sum. Okay. Do you know those lovely
dumplings?
Yeah, steamed dumplings. And you can also, obviously they're used for steaming, but you can bake these in the oven, which is quite interesting. You brush them with oil and then bake them in the oven. They go all beautifully crispy, and then you can put either a sweet or a savory topping on them. And then we have a roti. We all know a roti in South Africa.
All too well, yeah.
Yes, you couldn't have a curry in South Africa without a roti. So we've got those there. And then I'll jump to this one in the front, which is probably the most common. It's a flour wrap. And the Mexicans are probably the ones who started off where they call it tortilla. And you can put all sorts of lovely things, cook things in it, roll it up, salady things. You don't need to pre-bake that. And then if you're looking for a healthier option, there's the whole wheat flour wrap. It's slightly smaller, this one. Okay, and we come to this one in front of me. This is a samosa wrap. Okay,
it's very delicate.
Yeah, so it's long strips. You can buy them ready-made like this, or you could use phyllo pastry and you cut it into strips. And obviously these need to be filled and they're not deep fried. But if you're worried about the fat, and it's summer, so you mustn't be concerned, you've got to be concerned about our weight. You can also bake these in the oven, so you make a much less fattening samosa. And then last but not least, we have the spring roll wrapper, which I'm sure you know also gets filled and then is always deep fried.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I wouldn't say I would bake this one. It wouldn't work that well.
All right.
Okay.
Well, this is a great way to travel across the globe and get a taste of different cultures, but of course a wrap is a great way of combining flavors and foods. It's almost a fusion meal all on its own.
No, well, you know, what's so lovely about a wrap is that it's sort of the epitome of a convenience item. You can take it, you can run with it. There are lots of other wraps. There are cabbage wraps using cabbage leaves, and a lot of banana leaves are used as a wrap as well, and in corn husks as well. So it's really an interesting world of wraps, and I'd say this is almost wrapped up.
It is wrapped up, and I think I'm ready now to test my skills at making a wrap. So we'll see you in a sec. We are going to try our hand at what looks like a delicious set of ingredients. We'll see you now.